Drive-by with Neelofar Sayed.
We're joined today by Dr. Mmatheo Motsisi, a renowned author, healer, and spiritual guide, to discuss her latest book, The Gem, Lotus of 1,000 Petals. Now, this transformative work explores themes of self-liberation, spiritual awakening, and empowerment, while also offering powerful insights into how balance, healing, and higher consciousness can help us address pressing issues like gender-based violence. I want to say welcome to Lotus FM, Dr. Motsisi.
Thank you very much, Neelofar, for the granted opportunity. I truly appreciate.
It's an absolute pleasure, Doc. So tell us about your latest book offering, The Gem, Lotus of 1,000 Petals, and what is it about?
Oh, Neelofar, The Gem, Lotus of 1,000 Petals is a journey of healing, a journey of awakening and self-liberation. It explores the themes like spiritual awakening, interconnectedness, and the call to rise beyond pain. In the context of gender-based violence, the book actually reminds us that even in the deep suffering, there is the possibility of transformation and reclaiming one's dignity.
Now, Doc, what insights from your book can inform community approaches to preventing GBV?
Okay, one of the central themes or insights is interconnectedness. Once one realizes that you are not separate from the other, and you are part of the other, and you are interconnectedness. Whatever you do to the other, whether it's violence, you're actually doing it to yourself. So, in this case, referring to gender-based violence, it's not an isolated act. It ripples through families, communities, and society. So prevention starts when we recognize that well-being of one is the well-being of all. When we recognize that we are interconnectedness, we are interconnected. The theme of Ubuntu, we are who we are because of the other. In our communities, if our communities can respond by creating a safe space, a nurturing space where survivors are believed, survivors are supported, the cycle will be broken. It starts with one, it ripples over to the other.
I love that. That is such a gem, because that is really why your book is called The Lotus of 1,000 Petals, the interconnectedness of each other. Wow. Absolutely love that whole thought process, Doc. So what role does awakening to these energies play in empowering communities to actually then tackle GBV?
Okay, when we speak about gender-based, I want to also come clear here. It's not like I'm speaking as an observer. I've experienced that. Many of us have experienced that. So it's one topic or one subject that has deeply dented my golden heart. So I speak it with the utmost respect. So let's carry on, Neelofar. Awakening is about remembering the balance. Once you realize that in you embody both energies, the masculine and the feminine, you realize that you need to balance them. Not only as a female, but even as a male, because when you honor the feminine in you, there wouldn't be a need to subject the other gender who's in the female gender aspect under violence, because you realize that you're doing it to yourself. So when the feminine and the matriarchal energies are honored, namely compassion, nurturing, and respect, violence, as we see it running rampant, will diminish. Cultures that uplift women, even in antiquity, cultures that uplift women and embrace these values, see gender-based violence not as acceptable. They realize and they know deep down that it's a violation of the sacredness of life.
Doc, thank you for being so brave. Thank you for coming on and telling us that you're not...
I'm brave because I've suffered gender-based violence.
I hear you. Thank you for not only being the author, but someone who's brave enough to say, I've been through it, so I want to share and heal the rest of you. We really appreciate it. Thank you for joining us, and we wish you all the very best. Doc?
Yes?
I said, I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for sharing this with us. Thank you for using this to heal us. And we really wish you all the very best.
Thank you very much. May I just say this part, which I think is necessary to be heard?
Sure.
awakening to the energies empower us to act with courage and compassion. It is a shift. When our community shift, not just standing as bystanders, they will start to protect, not see the victim and say, shame. They will realize they need that they are not only protecting the victim, but they are protecting themselves. And there's a shift. They're creating a shift during this era.
Touche to that, Doc. Thank you very much, and you have yourself a wonderful weekend.
Thank you, Neelofar. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was Dr. Mmatheo Motsisi discussing her latest book, The Gem Lotus of 1,000 Petals.
Lotus FM. Yeah. Share the experience.